This is the tragic tale of Don McDonald, the love of my life.
It wasn't always like this, nurse.
I know, Mr. McDonald.
There was a time, my dear. There was a time when I danced.
He told the same story every night. The way his eyes would light up, it made me love him all the more. You see, once he was a dancer, and not just any dancer, the greatest cruise ship dancer in the history of Starlight Cruise experiences. His lucky charm was a handkerchief, given to him as a child by world-famous star of stage and screen, Gene Casey. Then one night, he found himself growing teary at the sheer beauty of the rolling Atlantic. Sensitivity is Mr. McDonald's greatest virtue, and his tragic flaw. It was more than I could bear. I decided I had to help him. There, Mr. McDonald, sleep now, and go to a better place. I suppose it's time I mentioned that my name is Bella Obscura, and I come from a long line of practitioners of the dark art, black magic.
Hey, kid, wake up. You all right?
Gene Casey, world-famous star of stage and screen?
Yeah, must have dropped you harder than I thought. Anyway, let's get back to it. Get up.
Get up, but I can't walk.
Of course you can walk. We were just dancing.
Dear God.
A 5, 6, 7, 8.
No.
I thought the dream would cheer him up, but it had the opposite effect.
Gene turned to me.
He told me all about his dream. Of course, he didn't know that I was the one who had given it to him.
Perhaps tonight I'll return to that glorious dream I had last night, where I was dancing with Gene Casey.
Yes, when you're dancing with Gene Casey. You've told me several times already today.
Nurse, what's wrong? You never interrupt me. You only speak to me with devout adoration.
Mr. McDonald, it was I who gave you that dream.
What? However could that be?
You know me as Nurse Jenkins, but that is a name I stole from a dead woman. My real name is Bella Obscura, and I come from a long line of practitioners of the dark art, black magic.
Well, I'll admit that all sounds a bit evil. But to hell with it, I say. Let me dream that dream again.
Don, I can't. It's forbidden.
Nurse, Bella, whatever your name is, please. I beg you.
So every night, I gave Mr. McDonald the dream he so desired. And every morning, he awoke in despair. But then one night, the dream changed.
Say, Gene, your box step's pitiful today. What's wrong?
When was the last time you slept with a woman?
What?
Can you describe it to me?
No. My only love is dance.
You don't know what it's like to be trapped here in this studio. I would give anything for just one night with a girl, just one night. Someone loving and caring, soft skin, supple.
Great, let's get back to work, shall we? A 5, 6, 7, 8.
Don, you're not your normal furious self this morning. What happened?
Gene's not happy there, and I'm not happy here.
Not even a little?
Not remotely. Can you do something with your evil magic?
It's not evil, it's just dark.
None of that matters now. Can you do it? Can you do it for me?
Of course, Gene fell in love with me, and he was a good man, but I could never return his love. The man I loved was gone forever, happily trapped in a never-ending dream, but always, always dancing.
Hit record on TV, Friday at 10 on Pivot.